Morning everyone, and it is morning. Well, it's now 5 to 8, but I dozed in a while ago. Right, so today is coconut vanilla cream kolsch. It's mashing, you can tell by that. Right, so we're going for around 5%, 4 kilos marisota, 1 kilo flake rice, half a kilo carrot pills, half a kilo of lactose, 1 kilo of maltodextrin, that's 5 kilos, but 1 kilo of maltodextrin. Then 30 grams of fuggles at 60, 300 grams of coconut chips, flame out, 700 grams on day 4, and 6 vanilla pods soaked in vodka. I'll do a tincture on here in a minute. For those of you who haven't seen the tincture, pretty sure you all know what tincture is. And this is why I use 2565 kolsch yeast. Mashing for 60. Don't know where my timer is. It's in the house, so I'll go and get it. Mashed in. Is this up to temperature yet? The sparkle is up to temperature. That's done. Weigh out the hops. Nothing else to tell you really. It's kolsch vanilla coconut cream, 5%. Hopefully. Catch you in a bit. Okay, so you guys can sort of see me. You don't really need to see me too much. That's 5 vanilla pods split, whatever, in here. So I'll quickly do last one for anyone that doesn't know how to make a tincture. If you do, just skip it forward a little bit. Oh gosh. Okay, so split it down the middle for the vanilla pod anyway. Your knife in, scrape out the black. Or the seeds, whatever. Not the most technical geezer. There you go. And that one. And I don't know, some people don't, but I do. And I chop up that bit, put it all in, man, maximum flavour. Any black goodness. Sounds a bit dodgy, doesn't it? You know what I mean. Bit of a big pot, to be honest, for my tincture. But hey ho. Anyway, so vanilla pods, cheap vodka. Boom. Just cover it. So it's not covered too much, literally just over the top of it. Seal that bad boy up and then leave it till around 3 days before kegging. Haha! Okay, so we're going to go for the 60-minute addition in a second. We're just coming to a boil now. Turns out I only had 18 grams of fuggles, so I put in 5 grams of Apollo, and that's nudged it up to the 15 point whatever IBUs that I wanted it at anyway. No big deal. Not a lot of hops. A hot spider. Then again, it's a cold. Anyway, hang on. Yeah, almost out of boil. Right, I'm going to shove them in a second anyway. That's 60-minute addition and we'll be back. 5 minutes to go. Right, well, I normally put the maltodextrin and the lactose in at 5 minutes to go, but that's sort of when I'm going to put the coconut in. And it doesn't really matter what stage you put lactose or maltodextrin in, so I'm going to believe anyway. So I'm going to do it now with 12 minutes to go. Well, by the time I finish talking, 11 minutes to go. So, there's your maltodextrin and the lactose. Oh. Now, I don't want to boil the pants off you. Oh, I probably won't show it, but obviously add it slowly, add it steady, and stir so it doesn't hit the bottom. not that bloody slow, Adam. There we go. Anyway, I've got quite a lot to put in. So I won't bore you with the details. 500 grams lactose, kilo of maltodextrin. Okay, so we're actually at 3.5 minutes to go. So I'm going to shove in 300 grams of coconut chips. You all know what they are. And then I'll leave it to stand at flame out for 2 minutes or so before I chill it down. Shove it straight in the hot spider. Like so. Get that coconutty goodness. Right, I've never mentioned this before and I'm not sponsored by them, but if you want, buy Whole Foods online.co.uk, get a kilo of organic coconut chips, raw, just over £5. That's a kilo for £5. Toasting myself, if you buy the toasted ones, it jumps up to about 10. I think it's stupid. So £5 for your kilo. Anyway, that's the plug. Bye bye. Right, we're chilled down. Chilled down. We've got 23 litres. So now I'll quickly pitch the kolsch yeast. Sanitize it, rip it, sanitize it, rip it, pitch it. Boom. Okay, so I'm going to shove this in at 19 before I'll raise it to 21 in a couple of days. See you in a minute for the readings. Okay, so that's the brew day done, all done and dusted, 4 and a bit hours. Well, actually, you know, it's 4 hours from start to finish, including cleaning up. So I'm chuffed with that. 1072 is what we got, which is basically on the number, which is good. So went back to a different grain supplier, milled it myself and hit the numbers, surprise, surprise. So, and that's happy, I've got to stop that. Anyway, 1072, it's high, should finish about 1030, 1035, I think 1035 is the max. Anyway, so looking at a 5 and a bit percenter, which is what I'm after. What happens next? There might be footage, might not be, of what's coming up. So if I remember to, I'll remember to show you toasting the coconut and adding 700 grams on evening of day 4. And if I remember, I'll show you the adding of the tincture 3 days prior to kegging. And then whatever happens, we'll come back for a taste test in about 5 weeks or so. So take it easy, everyone. I hope you all have a fantastic week and see you lot later. God, this lighting looks horrific. Okay, so I think it's dawned on me, I don't think I've ever shown how I toast shit, even though everyone really knows how you do it. So, first off, oven set to 100. That was so 700 grams of coconut. And I should do it thinner. So basically 2 trays. But the other tray's been used tonight and it's now in the dishwasher. So it's alright. What I'll do is roast it, move it, move it, move it, move it, move it. Till it's all toasted, lightly golden. Lightly golden. And then be back with you in the garage probably. Add it. Okay, so back now. It's only lightly toasting them. I did find another container to split it. Can you see? Only lightly toasted. But what you do get, is obviously one of the reasons you toast the coconut is to get rid of the oils, which would kill the head. So one thing you get if you just do that, don't know if the camera will pick it up. Can you see all the oil? All forced out of it. Well, sort of. Right, I'll meet you in the garage. Okay, so I've done one. Bloody yellow. I'll tell you how I do it. So down here, my socks. This type, big long one from the malt miller. I can't remember how much it is, not a lot. 90p or whatever. Right, I tie one loose, really loose, from the top there. Then just start shoving it in. No sexy way of doing this. I don't have a container that will fit this over to keep it open, so this is the way I do it. I don't think there's really a right or wrong way, as long as you make sure everything's sanitised. So obviously the chips have been toasted, socks are sanitised, my hands have been in the star sand. Hands have been in the star sand. So yeah, the smell is amazing. Smell is amazing. I think that's the last of this one. So then I take obviously the really loosely tied end, over and under, that you taught when you're younger. Tighten that up. There's a room to move about. There we go. That's our coconut hop drop, coconut drop, whatever. Don't need the star stand. Actually, let me put my hand once more. Okay. Let's see about getting the best position for this. There we go. Good. I can still hear it bubbling away. It is. Let's just take that off. Take that out. Yep, still got a nice. So we've got a nice krauser on the kolsch, as you can see. I don't ever really bother with marbles or anything when it comes to coconut like this, because as you'll see, slowly, but it will all sink. It will all sink. No. Yeah, almost sunk. Good. Shove that on. Shove that in. And I'll be back for when I put the miller in, I guess. Later. Alright, so we're on day 13, I think. Day 13. Just got back from Prague. Off to Harry's tomorrow in Retford. So tonight I'm going to put in this tincture. And as you can see, it's got nice and black. Nice and black. So that's going to go in now. So as I promised, I'll bring you along. I'm not going to bother taking it out if I don't have to. Alright, fine, screw you. Okay. So we're going to put in 6 beans soaking in vodka. I want to get everything in there so I can give it a little whiz, a little jiggle. In it goes. Almost. Get in there. Oh, there you go. Not very interesting. Well, I did promise you that I'd do it again. Right, so, hang on, let me put it back on. I don't know why I'm puffing and puffing so much. Alright, anyway. Good. Right, so, sorry about that. Anyway, so what's going to happen now? It's Friday night, I'm going to leave it Saturday, Sunday, Monday night. 4 days, excuse me, now I'm going to cold crash it for 4 days, keg it, and as you can see, I took it from 19 up to 21. It was 19 for about a day or two, and then I just whacked it up to 21. So I'm going to bring it down to 0 in 4 days time, cold crash it, keg it, and I'll be back to you for the taste test. Hello everybody, so this is the conclusions of the grain to glass. See in the background? She's directing. Not you, the dog. She's directing. Okay, so hope you all had a good Christmas, because by the time this is released, it will be just before New Year. Right, so this is the coconut, vanilla, cream, kolsch. 2 weeks in the bottle, and I did cold crash it for a week, so it might be slightly undercarbed. Also, obviously that means it's going to be very young, because the kolsch takes a little longer to settle out without filtration, but I don't want it to lose too much of its coconut character, so I just wanted to see how much it got into it and the cream. So let's go. A little hit's fine. It's ain't looking okay, right? Now on the nose, a little bit sulphury still, so just a little bit young, so it doesn't need to age a bit. Let's test the coconut flavour. They're in spades, and the vanilla. Do you want to try this quickly? Come and try it, don't mess about. Come on now. Be shy. Come and try it. Does it taste of coconut? It's still young. Is it nice?
Yeah. It tastes coconut and vanilla.
Ah, there you go.
I'll get some more.
Okay. There you go. Timmy Jenkins has already got one. So if you watch his mate, maybe give it another couple of weeks, because it came out 5.5%. So you do still get that. It's very young, so there is that alcohol, it's a burn-y type thing. Give it a couple of weeks, and that will be. I think that won't last at all. Maybe not even a week in the cake.
It's a bit undercarved, by the way.
I know it's undercarb. They know that. Backseat brewer. Already told them that. Anyway, bundles of coconut, nice amount of vanilla. Golden Promise for a kolsch these days. All Golden Promise. Well, you know, because you saw. Boom. That's the end of that. That's its success. Timmy Jenkins, I hope you like it. And I think I promised another couple of people. So once that's on the keg in a few weeks, once it's conditioned a bit more, I'll send it out to you. Oh, that's going to get battered. I wish I had nitro. On nitro, that would be even better. The body's great on it as well, seeing as I used Mortal Dection, I think. It was. And lactose, did I not? Yeah, the body's good on that. Oh, the body of the bowl is good, so on the cake will be even better. Oh man, that's almost gone. Fuck it. Ah. Anyway, whatever. It'll be on in a few weeks. Right. Take it easy. Coconut cream vanilla kolsch. Love it. Have a good week, everyone.
I could be on the